Alright, on my way into town. Mariposa is where the bus to Yosemite parks. So I'm going to go to the Mariposa parking ride, which is next to the Burger King, apparently. So it's not the best angle, but it's what I could work out in the short time that I had to mess with this camera. I'm running, as usual, a little behind schedule. So, this is California Road 49, apparently. Woohoo! And we're off. Jesus, I'm cutting it close. The bus gets there at 8:11. And it's I'm thinking it's about a 20-minute ride from here up to Mariposa. But, a little more confident with the road, so I can book it a little, I guess. Well, until I get up to this car with bikes in the back, then I gotta match their speed. So, some initial impressions of California. One, I mean, I've been here before, but this is by, probably going to be the most I've ever driven around the state. Flew into San Francisco. It was pretty hazy in the Bay Area. You could actually see the smoke from the Tahoe fires from the plane when we were coming in. And, yeah, so that was kind of lousy, but I just picked the car up right at the airport, which that was like an hour wait to get the car, because I guess I got there right at the lunch rush. They had like 3 people on the counter, and it's just this huge line queuing up. So, eventually got this Buick something. I don't know what it's, Highlander, or it's a little micro SUV, compact SUV, no 4-wheel drive, which is unfortunate. But I'm not going into any snow areas. I don't think. I'm just, I guess, possibly concerned about mud once I start getting down into Arizona and around there. Apparently there was some flooding going on there the last couple days. So, very, very nice, lovely countryside. I'm sure you're just seeing. Let's see if we can get a little better angle. It's not fuck with that while I'm driving. But, yeah, I gotta say, the area immediately east of the bay, away from the coast, really kind of sucks. Like, once you, it was an hour and a half of traffic getting it through and around and past Oakland. And, yeah, that was pretty hazy. And, like, once you get to a certain point, I can't remember what the pass name is, but you're going through this mountain pass, and, it looks basically like South Dakota, the terrain, maybe a little hillier, and with about 10 times as much garbage on the streets, and tires, and broken down vehicles, and the ride in from there going through like Modesto. Yeah, Modesto. That place looks a little bit like a shithole. I did see, I think I might look for a job out here, be a professor of meth smoking at Cal State Stanislaus, and make a pretty penny off the toothless locals. But yeah, there's this one lady sitting out on her porch. Man, she looked like a whole season's worth of Cops episodes rolled up into one person. But anyway, yeah, so once you get away from the bay, it's not that bad. It's actually very pretty up here. The Route 140 into this area is actually very, very nice. It winds its way through. Oh yeah, so California, they got traffic lights on the on-ramps to tell you how to zipper merge. But I have not seen well, I'm about to take back what I just said. There is a guardrail on this bridge leading up to this bridge coming up. But other than that, I have not seen many guardrails in these there hills. And Definitely saw one little memorial on the roadside with a cowboy hat on it, so I'm guessing somebody met their end there. Yeah, this is a pretty nice little drive. It's very... There's a lot more traffic than I would have expected, but it is a weekday. It's still a work day, I guess, for a lot of people. And hopefully Yosemite isn't just a giant shit show. We'll see. I think I'm getting there early enough to at least get some distance between the morning crowds. Or I could be waiting in traffic on the bus for 2 hours to get into the place. I have no idea what we're getting into here. Basically have the whole day to walk around Yosemite, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, maybe check back in later tonight if it's not too late, if I'm not too tired. Anyway, y'all have a good one.